I've walked by this machine dozens of times, if not many more than that. And I really never gave it a second look because I forgot what it was. And it actually is something pretty cool. So let me tell you about it. Originally, Edison had the Class M machine, which was a battery-operated phonograph. And then he came out also with the Class E, which was not battery-operated. It could be plugged into mains current, which at that time was around 110 volts, but it was direct current. After about 15 years of that machine, which is a long life for a machine to be in production, it was decided that they needed something smaller and lighter, because if you've ever picked up a Class M or a Class E, they are monsters. They're really, really heavy. So they needed something to update that machine. So what they decided to do was take a Triumph and adapt it with a motor. Originally, they adapted it with an electric motor that was 104 to 115 volts alternating current. You know, Edison was really the direct current guy, but that machine was alternating current. Then, and that was in around 1907. Then, soon after that, they adapted it to be alternating current, mains current, or direct current. So this one you'll see has a way of attaching the current in one configuration to give, so it uses alternating current, and in another configuration to use direct current. As I said, it's based on the Triumph, and this machine was in production until around 1912 or so, because around 1912, 1913, it was decided to stop production of all external horn machines and go with all internal horn machines. So let me take the lid off this. Won't keep you waiting any longer. Come on. There we go. And there you can see a Triumph. The bed plate is more like an opera. It's got that rounded look to it, but the colors are all Triumph. The mechanism is a Triumph. The reproducer is mounted up in this direction instead of angled, and that's so using this crane holder at the back, you can put a Signet horn on it. You'll notice this one has a repeater, so when we come in close, you'll get a look at that. So let me bring the camera in. As I said, at first glance, this doesn't look like much. It looks like your regular Triumph or something like that. But when you look closely at it, you see, yeah, the bed plate is rounded. It's more like an opera. You see a switch there for on and off that looks like an electrical switch, and it's insulated with a handle. You see this repeater. Wow, that's kind of cool. So when it gets to the end of a record, this machine will automatically come back to the beginning. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, it's electric. And there we are. Direct current connections and alternating current connections. So this will do both. So it's a slightly later version. And as you can see, no crank hole. So it is an electric machine originally. Looks really nice. Very nice cabinet. Quite beautiful.